What's this? This is the new Apple Magic Keyboard. It floats, it feels like a real keyboard, and it works with 2019 iPad models. This is the 2020 iPad Magic Keyboard review. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video by Life Reviews. My name is Sharif. If you are new to the channel, I do product reviews, life pro tips, and work from home solutions. So consider subscribing. Today's video is all about the 2020 iPad Magic Keyboard and why it makes iPad so much more useful. First, let's go through some of the things that I really liked about the new Magic Keyboard. Let's look at the opening and closing of the iPad. When you are attaching the keyboard, you open it up. Make sure the camera hole goes in the right place, and then it just snaps in. While the iPad is attached, you want to open this. The easy way to do it, unfortunately it still does need two hands. You open it, adjust the viewing angle, and you're all set. This is one of the best part about the iPad that I liked. Watch this. With one finger, it closes all the way down. Removing the iPad from the keyboard is easy. You just detach it and close it down. The keyboard is really well made. The back of the keyboard has a soft touch feel to it with an Apple logo right here. The material is of high grade. The camera cutout is right here. It does fit 2019 iPad model, which is what I have. It does not make it look too bad. The backlit keyboard is definitely another big plus because you are able to use this in dark. The inclusion of the trackpad means you can interact with the iPad right from the trackpad, as well as use some of the gestures that you are familiar with. And finally, the inclusion of the charging port through the keyboard means that you will be able to charge the iPad while you are using it. Now on to some of the issues and challenges I found while using the iPad Magic Keyboard. Let's look at the cost of the Magic Keyboard. If you go into the Apple site, go into the keyboard section, you will notice the Magic Keyboard starts at $399 Canadian. However, this is the 11-inch iPad Pro. If you have the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, which is what I have, it will set you back $449 Canadian. The clicking on the trackpad is a little bit stiff and it makes an audible sound as you click through it. So if you are in a quiet setting such as a library, this can be a little bit annoying and problematic. The floating cantilever design is one of the best features of the new Apple Magic Keyboard. However, with average size hands, I found myself hitting the edge of the iPad quite frequently as I was typing. You might think you will solve the problem by adjusting the viewing angle. However, this is the maximum viewing angle you get. It can be a little problematic if you have large hands. However, if you have hands the size of Donald Trump, this might not be a problem for you. The next one is a little bit puzzling for me. So if you know the reasoning, please let me know in the comment section below. If you look closely, the escape key is missing. When you are using an app in a full screen mode, you're trying to exit out of it, your trained hand will automatically go to where the escape key is supposed to be. It's not there. So you have to exit out of the app by another means. The design of this keyboard makes it a great pleasure to work on a flat surface. The weight distribution is very equal, so it doesn't move at all. However, when you are using it on your lap or an unsteady surface, you always have to make sure that you are holding on to the keyboard, otherwise it's going to tip over. The use of the Apple Pencil is a little different on the new Magic Keyboard. If you're trying to write something quickly, it works right there. However, if you wanted to do an elaborate drawing or more elaborate painting, this is a little bit inconvenient. So in that case, you have to detach the keyboard, hold the iPad down or put it on a flat surface, and you do your drawing. While using the keyboard, I've noticed some inconsistencies across different apps. So for example, in this case, I've opened the Google app and I'm going to do a quick search of iPad Magic Keyboard battery drain. When I go into this link from here, sometimes one click will work, sometimes you're gonna have to do multiple clicks. And then if I try to go back in the Google app, the gesture does not work. However, if you do the same thing in Safari, I open the same page, single click will get us into the page, and I'm able to go back to the previous page. But that's a quick look at the 2020 iPad Magic Keyboard. If you are working on a flat surface, it's an excellent choice, but not so on your lap. The full function keyboard really makes it an enjoyable experience to type, and the inclusion of the trackpad means you don't have to touch the iPad to interact with it. The keyboard is really well made. It has backlit keys as well as good haptic feedback, and it is built to last. So if you are not bothered by the steep cost as well as some minor inconveniences and software glitches, this is a really easy product to recommend. So there you have it, guys. That's a look at the 2020 iPad Magic Keyboard. Let me know in the comment section below if you're going to be buying this product and if you have any tips and tricks you can share. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel below so that I can make more videos like this.